Hello everyone, my name is Josh Drastic, and welcome to another what is his name? Hold on a second. His name is... Let's Game It Out. Sorry. His name is Josh, but he goes by Let's Game It Out. Anyways, you might notice something. Maybe that the audio quality sounds like 1,000 times better. It's because look what I got. It's right here. It's right here. You can see it on like the corner and stuff. It lights up too. It lights up red, and it's my favorite color. And I don't care that it's not RGB because I'm not a wuss like that. I think it looks awesome, and it's way better than what I had before. And it can also do this cool thing. Now you can hear me. See how that works? Isn't that pretty dope? Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. It's like time for me to literally pass out, but I had to drive down to Target real quick and get this thing. And as soon as I got it, I was too excited. Here's the old microphone. If you guys didn't know, it's my old thing. It's a non-branded microphone. Well, it is a branded microphone. You can barely see it though. I wonder if I can show you through the coils. It's right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's good. I mean, it's a nice, hefty microphone. It worked. It did what it had to do. But now I got this, and now my just vocals probably sound beautiful. I don't know. I'll have to see in post after I'm finished recording this video. But I hope it doesn't sound terrible, and I hope I'm not like, you know, horrible sounding, and I hope it's loud enough. I hope. Let's just find out, shall we? Let's watch this video.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Going Medieval today, a colony sim where you're just relaxing by the fire.
I think this was a suggested video, by the way. Just saying. I think it was a suggested video. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, if you do have any suggested videos, go down in my comments below, leave me the link or title to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I answer every single one of my comments. So, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Or at least my reaction.
And unaware of the horrible things I'm gonna do. So medieval we shall get. First things first, let's choose our settlement name. Field of Screams. And it looks like we can randomize our fun little shield here.
Oh.
Here, or we can make our own. First, let's start with a leg. Right? Great. And let's go with 2 legs. Oh, how about this skull? Oh, and let's give it a crown. Looking good. And finally this, custom, which allows you to put your own PNGs into the game. I've already gone ahead and added something a little bit special. Can't go wrong with googly eyes. We start the game with 3 basic settlers that come with their own skills and perks or whatever. But I have a better idea. It's called Colonist Roulette. Hello, random strangers. Let's have an adventure together. Here we are in our brand new world, and it looks like everyone's starting to get a taste for that free will that I want them to have.
Yeah, you're gonna catch a lot of things in the background because there's a bunch of workers here at the house today. They're working in the yard. I think they're getting mulch down. So yeah, if you hear a bunch of tools and stuff, I'm sorry about that. This microphone is great. You know what? Today's a good test for it. Today's a good test for this microphone. We're about to find out just how good it is.
Don't worry, we'll fix that soon. But before we turn this wonderland into a wasteland, it's sponsor time. It's Raid Shadow Legends. Greetings to thee, my lord. Available on thine holy platforms of iOS, our lords.
No longer
the ether. Bunch of
sponsor time.
Ancient kinds of games. Yep, what happened there? Actually control your inbox for the next 30 days.
I also figured out that JKL
this thing
is pause
right here.
Backwards.
So get thanks again to Raid for sponsoring. Let's get back to the thingamajig. So
Going
Medieval is one of those kinds of games where you don't actually control the people directly.
Right,
they just kind of look around and try to find stuff to do. That's right, that's a tree. You can figure this out. Nope, no you can't. Did you almost trip? What happened there? We do have a pretty easy way to give these people some purpose though, which is this button up here. Jobs. Oh my goodness, and what fun this looks like. Pretty much if we want to get someone to do a certain kind of job, we just change the priority.
I also saw that this microphone has a special thing where it can detect your voice, and it can detect like the back part and like the sides, or it can detect both sides, and you can do like ASMR back and forth. I don't know how that works. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out, maybe. I don't know. Since I got the mic now, I might as well. I also probably need a new mic stand, but honestly, this $15 mic that came, or this like $25 mic stand that came with a mic was really good for the time that I had it. Now I have a better mic, I might as well upgrade the mic stand. I don't know. It's still made of metal, and it's not half bad for what I got it for. I mean, like, seriously. I might just use it until it breaks or something. I don't know. Until, like, it stops working. But until that day, I'm just going to, you know, roll with the punches. Because why not, you know? Anyways, back to the video. Sorry I wasn't paying attention.
To something lower, and now they care about that more. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even given them something to do yet. So this is all their worldly possessions.
All right.
When they get hungry, they know to eat. Right from this pile of Amazon packages. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant delicious packaged meals. There you go, Brent. And now back to being confused. And that's because we have to give them basic tasks to do. For example, chopping. Somebody chop this tree. Looks like Lucas is up to the task. And as you can see, a productive worker is a happy worker. And of course, now that that task is done, they're all standing around again. But we can't have them just idling around. Not when there's this whole forest to take care of. Let's see, how big is this playing field anyway? Okay, here's one corner here. And then if we swing all the way to the right, okay, it's actually not that big. Wait, can I just grab the whole forest to chop? It would appear so. Every single tree is marked for chopping now. That's the spirit. Chop it all down. Uh-oh. It's starting to get dark, and we don't have enough beds. We better make some hay sleeping spots. Just one step up from sleeping on dirt. And let's see where to put the bed.
Just one step up
Ooh,
from
what about right
sleeping
there?
on dirt.
Let's put a bed right there, and right there, and right there. Oh,
You
here
know
comes
how
Modelin to
itchy
build it
hay
right.
is?
Oh, what, are you sad from this? Okay, Lucas is coming to finish up the job. What are you people doing? The hell was that? Well, where's Brent? Is he coming to sleep over here too? Oh, never mind. Looks like he's decided he's gonna be more comfortable spooning that pile of sticks. Never mind. You deserve all that rest after all that tree chopping you did. Oh, you're up. And after a nice, strong, hearty breakfast and possibly alcohol, it's time to build our beautiful beds, which don't look at all like shallow graves. Now, I realize they have this daunting task of chopping down all the trees in the forest, but we have other things we need to do, like meal prep.
We have
oh,
other
boy.
things we need
Let's start
to
with
do.
a butchering table, which I'm going to put this right up against the sleeping quarters. Yes, the perfect place to craft our meat snacks with a sharp hook right
turn
next to your
myself down a
face.
bit.
I love watching
go.
this. All this chopping of wood all day while Brent picks up stuff, adds it to the pile, contributing to our overall wood of 1,548. Oh, settlers are exhausted, are they? Can't imagine why. There is a way we can get them to stop, which is by scheduling. You can make sure everyone has their own, like, little schedule thing. The purple indicates what hours they're supposed to sleep, and gray is just whatever they want. Now that it's hit 23 hours, now they're off to bed. Oh, Maudlin, it looks like you snooze, you lose. Have fun sleeping near the bucket. Rise and shine, it's time for another day. That's what I like to see. Great big sad faces. Hey, sleepyhead, get up. Maudlin. Oh, you like sleeping, do ya? Fine, have it your way. We're gonna schedule your entire day is sleeping. If you like your bed so much, why don't you marry it? Wait, will she actually do this? I guess now there's only one way to find out. Well, so far it's 8 in the morning. She's still asleep despite all the rain coming down. Well, having sad dreams isn't gonna help this. You should have thought about if you had a passive-aggressive god watching you from the sky or not. Oh, hey, she's awake. Oh, I see her. You finally up to do some work? Oh, never mind. You were just hungry. And off she goes, right back to sleep. We get it. You've had a hard day. Well, meanwhile, we gotta make some leisure activities or else people are gonna get upset. Not that we care. Let's see, we got backgammon? Oh, and shrines. How riveting. Well, who am I to judge? I am gonna put them side by side, though, and we'll also put the backgammon tables right in the way. Hey, guys, less praying, more building backgammon tables. That's more like it. See, look, now you can play and pray. Oh, look at this. New settler. Denny's didn't stop looking over his shoulder.
Like,
or is
actually,
it Dennis? Nah, it's Denny's. Anyway, Field of Screams is here to invite anyone to join, especially those with shackles. Greetings, Denny's. Oh, you're already sad?
Now
You'll
the
fit
next
right
thing
in.
I gotta
All these
upgrade
two
is
sleepyheads enjoy the rain. Couldn't help but notice this prompt here that says
set
enemies
this
are
up a bit
coming.
better.
Bless you, Denny's. You're gonna bring us all kinds of new friends. So let's take a gander at what we have in the way of
after I do
warfare.
that,
So we could build
it's
these
probably
Merlins
gonna
here, but I don't
be
need
my
something to
camera.
hide behind. Or we could build
So that
these
I can
stick
actually
traps.
get a real
Sharpened
camera.
stakes are laid ready to skewer unfortunate victims. And it takes 20 sticks to build. Do we have that? 1,583? Yeah, I think we have that. Well, I think we know what we're doing, don't we? Yes, we do. Make sure to build fast. We only have 19 hours, 9 minutes till they arrive. Yes, that's excellent. Work together. Just lightly tap that into Denny's skull. Okay, nice work. You've done it. Not sure really how they activate it, seeing as how our guys can just run right through it. But I'm sure we'll cross that thorny bridge when the bad guys get here. And now all we can do is play backgammon and pray. Or if you're Maudlin, obviously sleep. Stand fast. A raid is upon us. The swarthy jailers wanted your villager, Denny's, and their grand slam breakfast. They had to pay for their crimes, or your whole whole village would pay. It's up to you. Field of Screams folk took up arms, making ready for battle. Yeah, that's what we'll call that. Oh, now you care. Now that the bad guys are here, I see. Now, luckily, we can highlight all of our people here. Select an option called drafting them, and now we have actual direct control of them. Quickly, my friends, run to the trap. Execute snake pattern alpha. Oh my god, is this actually gonna work? Oh my god, it actually is. Quickly, lead them to the other side. We shall win the battle this day with steadfast tactics.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this really is working. Victory.
Oh my
yeah, that's what we'll call that. Yes, this is definitely how history's gonna remember it, right? The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the spring of 1353. 2 sworn enemies died during the fight. Let that be a lesson, dummy. Oh, yeah, and take the hard way out, too. That'll teach you. I like how this dude's leaving and all 4 of my guys are like, oh, no, you don't. And the whole time he's just like, no, stop. Well, where were we? How kind enough that these bad guys... Wait, why are you all sad? Don't you like seeing your handiwork? Oh, it turns out the answer is no. No, they don't like seeing that. It looks like they get a -3 to their mood for seeing a dead body. Wait, Brent, what are you doing over there? Oh, I see. You deposited this guy's corpse as part of our stockpile. I mean, it's not an item we can use. Oh boy, I have an idea. Hello, butchering table.
Really
Let's add
fun.
something to the production
I'm not
queue.
gonna lie.
But we only care about one thing. Well, technically 2 things, and that's enemy corpses. Amount to produce? Forever. Oh, really? Sad again? Why this time? Oh, I see. You're unhappy about butchering a human. Let's not forget seeing a dead body. Oh, and not having the latest fashion. Hey, cry all you want. Just make with the butchering. Yep, don't mind Denny's, everybody. Just getting breakfast ready. Ah, and there it is. Delicious raw human meat. Now, I also have a pile of red currants here, and if given the chance, they're gonna eat that instead, for some weird reason. But obviously, we want them to eat the good stuff. You know, the carcass of their enemies. So we're gonna go to manage up here, and sure, there's all kinds of things we can assign here, but we only care about one thing, managing food. And we're just gonna select cannibal. Nummy, nummy, num. Mmm, delicious. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? Oh, you know, just eating people. Okay, bye. Let's not talk about this to anyone ever. They're fine. They're not happy about consuming human flesh, but it appears it's still helping their tummy tum-tum, and his mood is joyful, so who are we to judge? Well, so far, so good. The chopping continues, the eating of human flesh continues. Also couldn't help but notice that people have a weird aura about them now. The hell does this even mean? Rebellious? Why? I guess they really don't like that consuming human flesh thing, huh? With that 7x multiplier. So when your villagers are feeling rebellious, that pretty much means that their mood is so low that they won't listen to you anymore. But surely after you get all that human meat out of your system, you'll just shake it off, right? Aw, see, they just had to sleep it off. And now that rebellious aura is gone. Quickly, let's use their obedience to expand. Oh yeah, much better. Now all we need to do is get someone to walk through it. Wait, hold that thought. Influence rising. Flourishing Field of Screams grows more influential in the region with each day that passes. What the hell?
No.
What is this screen? Well, there's us. You can see by the legs for days. And this is our influence, spreading like a virus. How do we even have 17% influence? This is sure to attract more settlers and perhaps garner unwanted attention from other settlements. Bring it on. I've been desperately waiting for this day. How did this even happen? How did we get 20% region influence? How could anyone remotely care about these people?
Yeah,
then again, we do have that innovative play and pray thing. Be still my heart, the day has finally arrived. Armor glinted and pennants fluttered, each bearing 3 white crosses. Quickly, everybody, take your position. First they pray, then they purge the faithless. And what a brutal attack it is. Quickly, they're reaching the end. Run to the other side. This is why they call us the Field of Screams. I will never get tired of doing this. Just watching as they march through and hurt themselves. And by hurt, I mean die.
There you go.
What cunning and fierce warriors we are. Victory! The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the autumn of 1353. 3 sworn enemies died during the fight, which I would love to say was 4, except Wilfred was somehow able to evade. Come on, stop missing. He's right there. And off he goes. I hope you guys are ashamed of yourselves. Okay, so first things first, we gotta bring breakfast over to the stockpile, and then I think you know what happens next. So this time around, we're not gonna be so hasty. Hasty to eat what's tasty. And the main reason is we need to save up for winter, while also getting new settlers and also helping bad guys live their best lives. Anyway, with winter approaching, we're gonna take a slightly different strategy. We're gonna build something called a smokehouse, a building to hang meat and cure it with smoke from an open fire. Don't mind if I do. And of course, when we say what kind of meats we want in there, we always know what kind we're talking about. And you might be wondering why we're doing it this way. And it's because food that's smoked, human or not, can be stored for several months. And good thing we got that started, because winter has arrived. They need to bundle up in warm clothing and heat their chambers to beat the chill. Warm clothing? Chambers?
This game
The hell
looks
game
fun.
do they
I
think
wanna
we're
play
playing? Okay, look, I'll fix this up for you, okay? I acknowledge that it's a nice brisk 9 degrees outside. And we have these lovely things right here. A clay container filled with glowing wood or charcoal for warmth. And it has a heat output of 1800. I don't know if that's a lot or a little, and I don't care. But it doesn't matter because I have a plan. Ta-da! Surely this will keep you perfectly warm, right? Well, he seems to like it, so that's a good sign, right? I'll take that as a no. Although I bet you're really warm. What with your legs directly in the fire and all. Ah, Jordan's such a trooper. Doesn't waste any time collecting and preparing those resources. Oh, this feels like a good sign. Look at that. Things are melting. Dennis is rebellious now. And now he's eating more human flesh. Everybody wins. Again, I ask, how is this possible? Region influence 48.9. Is this because we eat people? And just like that, we made it through winter. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Everyone survived. Everyone's unhappy, and most of the trees are gone now, which is just delightful. And you know what? In celebration of your achievements, and by that I mean surviving an entire winter, technically outside, we're gonna do it. We're gonna build you a domicile. Kinda. We're building more columns than walls. Instead, we're gonna use these wooden beams, build these straight across. That'll do, right? It's called a pergola, and I swear, in the very far future, it's gonna be all the rage. You're welcome, Brent. And actually, I'm gonna do you all another solid, too, since you're always complaining about starving. Since you made it through the glorious winter of man flesh, we're gonna refocus our diets, and we're gonna make a field of cabbage. I hope you like it, because we're making a lot. Mmm. Gonna be so tasty. I like knowing that by the time they're done with all this harvesting, the first things they planted like 5 days ago is gonna be ready to pick. They are literally never gonna be done planting this. Mmm, delicious cabbage. Although we should probably do something to protect this investment. After all, it's only a matter of time before all these settlements come wanting a piece. So let's experiment with the next great tool in our arsenal, and that's mining. Mark areas of terrain to be mined. So it looks like you can't go to the very edge, but I bet we can do all this. So let's just try to do this little quadrant and see what happens. Oh, very nice. Just slowly carve each little piece out. And before you know it, they've carved out the whole thing. That didn't take too long.
Nice.
Let's do some more. A lot more. Let's make a moat all the way around. I mean, this can't possibly take too long, right? And that's gonna about do it. And boy, isn't this a treat. Nice smooth lines, gigantic cliff walls, and as far as I can tell, there's actually no way in or out of here. Like, if you're on the other side of the cliff wall, you're perfectly safe. You and all your cabbage and all the other things that life has to offer, which might actually just be cabbage now that I see it. Now that we've got this beautiful moat, just so curious what happens if bad guys show up. And here's our chance. The enemies have started their attack. Oh yeah, is that what we're calling this? Because all I see is my frame rate dying. Is this really your master plan? To mill around while my frame rate dies? Because I gotta say, if that's true, it's a pretty effective plan. Defeat? What? Settlers chose not to engage. How is this defeat? Well, whatever. At least they left and gave me back my frame rate. Oh, more ruffians want to try their luck, huh? We'll see about that. Oh no, these ones came armed with trebuchets. No matter how bad could it be? I mean, they're all the way over there and they're... Uh-oh. Huh. Turns out those catapults are pretty effective. You guys are gonna let Jordan live though, right? Well, that answers that question. Okay, I'm willing to admit that was a defeat. Now, please, for the love of God, tell me you're able to leave, or you're just part of my village now. Okay, that's fine. You just stay down there, and we'll just be up here doing cabbage stuff. You know, maybe they'll just die in, like, the wintertime. Well, to no one's surprise, these bandits appear unaffected by the cold, but you also might notice there's a whole bunch more of them now. That's because people just keep trying to raid us, which to combat this, I moved our sleeping quarters to the dead center of the cabbage field, so that not even the trebuchets could get us. But hey, the frame rate's unaffected, so it works out. Although now I'm starting to have one of those questions. One of those weird is there a limit questions. Like, how many bandits can we have in here before things start getting weird? Hold on to your cabbage, everybody, because there's only one way to find out. Turns out quite a few. It's like the starter NPCs in an MMO started breeding. And also unaffected by cold, unaffected by age. Is there anything they want anymore? Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do some building. First, we're gonna build a stairway, and then build some some nice little columns. Now we're gonna lay down some floor pieces. And now we've got a little platform that overlooks the ruffians. You might be able to see where this is going. Now let's go get a volunteer. Hey, Denny's, come here. I have need of thee. Okay, so here's the test I want to run. We have our buddy here. He's technically right above them. So are they gonna react at all if I deconstruct these 3 pieces? We're about to find out. Oh, there he goes. Well, so far they seem to be leaving him alone. You know, I think that was a lie.
Well,
yeah, he's fine. Field of Screams indeed. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Well, I thought it was going to be a fun game. Then after watching how laggy it was for him, and knowing that he has an actual computer and I do not, I don't think I'm going to be, I don't think I'm going to be playing that. Any other news? I know this video was really a little bit boring, but hopefully it wasn't too boring. I did enjoy the video, but it wasn't like a Mr. Ballin or, you know, Nuke's Top 5 video where like I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know, it's just like one of my normal videos that just, it's a good video. Thanks for sharing it with me. Oh, I got a microphone for recording VR and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the new microphone. It's gonna be here from now on. If you didn't, sorry, I don't care. It's awesome. I love it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay strong, everyone. Stay safe, and as always, have a nice day. Have a nice day.